We live in an era defined by invisible intelligence. Every time you stream a movie or ask a virtual assistant a question, an invisible mind is making decisions. But this mind was not born smart. It had to be taught. The secret behind the seemingly magical capabilities of modern artificial intelligence is not just complex math. It is data. Massive oceans of data processed and refined into something a machine can comprehend. This is the story of how raw information becomes machine intelligence. Imagine a newborn child looking at the world for the first time. Everything is a blur of colors and sounds. The child learns by observing patterns and making connections. A machine learning model starts in a very similar state. It is an empty vessel waiting to be filled with knowledge. But machines do not understand images or words or sounds. They only understand numbers. Therefore, the training data must be translated into a mathematical language. This process is called data processing. It is the crucial bridge between human reality and machine comprehension. Without proper processing, even the most advanced algorithms are completely useless. Consider the case of a self-driving car company trying to teach its vehicles to recognize stop signs. The engineers collected millions of images of roads and intersections. Initially, the model failed miserably. It was confused by shadows and different lighting conditions. It even mistook red billboards for stop signs. The problem was not the algorithm itself. The problem was the raw, unrefined data. The engineers realized they needed to pre-process the images carefully. They started by standardizing the size and resolution of every single image. Then they applied filters to normalize the lighting and contrast. This helped the model focus on the shape and color of the signs rather than the background environment. They also manually labeled thousands of images, drawing precise bounding boxes around the stop signs. This process, known as annotation, gave the model clear examples to learn from. Furthermore, they introduced a technique called data augmentation. They artificially rotated and blurred the images to simulate different driving conditions. This forced the model to generalize rather than just memorizing the training data. The results were immediate and profound. The accuracy of the sign recognition system skyrocketed. The vehicles could suddenly navigate complex intersections with human-like precision. This breakthrough was not achieved by changing the core artificial intelligence. It was achieved through meticulous data processing. This case highlights a fundamental truth about machine learning. The quality of the input directly determines the quality of the output. Garbage in will always result in garbage out. To solve these data challenges, modern tech companies employ massive teams of data engineers. These specialists build automated pipelines that clean and format data at an unprecedented scale. They use statistical methods to identify and remove corrupted or irrelevant data points. They also ensure the data is balanced so the model does not develop unintended biases. This rigorous processing is what makes reliable artificial intelligence possible. Ultimately, training a machine learning model is like sculpting a masterpiece from a massive block of marble. The raw data is the stone. Processing is the chisel that chips away the noise. What remains is a refined intelligence capable of changing the world. It is a testament to the power of human ingenuity shaping the future of technology.